Previously on Birth Stories.
I've been doing cocaine for so long, it really screwed up my life. I spent all my money on that shit.
I'm gonna miss him when I go home. I wish I could take him with me, but then I know he'll miss his mummy.
To give up on our dreams of being artists would be a bit of a lie in a way.
They confirmed, nope, it's not a tumor, it's a baby. It's a baby, yeah. Well, in November, we had our first ultrasound, and at that point, they saw that something was wrong. Basically, what they told us is that the baby's stomach was too large for its gestational age. And that's all that they told us. So for 5 days, we were left, just really upset and wondering what this could mean for our baby. But since then, I've had this will be my 6th ultrasound. How does it look?
Looks wonderful.
Lynn was told she'd probably never get pregnant, so it's great to hear that everything's fine.
Beautifully active baby, looking to tumble away. Heart beating beautifully. Good job. Super job, Mummy.
So it feels good to hear that everything's great and that the baby's stomach looked fine. That reassures me, although I know I still have that little twinge, and I don't think there's anything that anybody could tell me that would reassure me 100%.
Her due date fast approaching, Cindy still tends to the daily grind of owning and running a bar, though it is getting harder.
I really find right now when it gets really busy, I can't keep up. We can't move as fast. Like on Fridays in here around 6 gets nuts because it's pretty cheap beer and it's a little hangout scene. And I really have a hard time, especially to some people that are very impatient, keeping up now. I just can't move as fast. I drop things. Forget what I'm doing.
What do you expect?
July 21st or 22nd, around there.
Be your first one?
Yeah.
So do you have any names planned or
His name, it'll be Jackson.
Jackson?
Yeah.
And what if it's a girl?
Oh, we know it's a boy. Or at least we're pretty sure through the... Yeah, I had an ultrasound.
Oh, did you?
She was pretty sure. She said she better job on it.
Yeah.
Hi. Wow, where'd you get that?
Thank you.
Wow. That is beautiful. Did you have a good meeting?
Yeah. I got paid.
That's a good meeting. We like those meetings.
I was raised Catholic, and Edward was raised Jewish. That means having the child circumcised if it's a boy. And better if the circumcision is done now than when it's 18?
Well, yeah. I would say so.
Why do you think so?
Well, I think it's a little bit more traumatic when you're 18 than when you're 2 days old. What do you think?
Well, I'll go with whatever you want, Edward.
Yeah.
Because we've made that decision, so...
Yeah. It's certainly much more, I think, traumatic at that age. Do you not agree with me?
Well, I don't know. As far as I see it, it's just a little piece of skin.
No, but at that age, it's different.
I'm sure, especially psychologically, it's a bigger deal.
Yeah.
To me, it just seems silly, though. I mean, women give birth all the time. And for an 18-year-old to consider having a little piece of skin cut off his penis, it's a big deal. Just be sure that whoever we choose to do it uses anesthetic.
Right. And has a steady hand.
You're crazy.
You know, honestly, I don't think for him it's going to be like it is for us.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, that's
I think
maybe.
he'll be happy with either decision.
You said when you saw his whole body and everything after he's been born, you said, "Oh, he's so cute. He has such a cute penis."
It does.
Yeah. So you think it's cute. So it's like, why do you want to change it when you already think it looks
I've
cute?
lived the lifestyle though, wouldn't you? You know what I mean?
The way
Life
that I have
experience.
been looking at it, and the way that it's been for me, is that I've been looking at it as a that it would be a trauma event in his life to have the surgery, you know, and have part of his penis cut off.
I just can tell you that I'm happy it was done to me, you know, and I don't remember it, I don't feel it. I just know, you know, it's I think there's too much thought into that. I don't think that he'll remember. I'm sure it's going to probably be a pinch. It's probably going to hurt a little bit, but so did coming out of you. You know, that was a lot. That was going to be a lot more traumatizing than having that done. And I think he'll be okay. Somebody say circumcision.
Very upset right now.
Cheryl, a former stripper and drug user, is in hospital ahead of her due date.
But I guess what they want to do is they want to find out if the baby's withdrawing, which I understand, not a problem. But I mean, why would I go just halfway honest, you know? Well, they're monitoring my baby because I'm a crack addict. I'm not a practicing crack addict, but I screwed up twice in the last 7 months, 5 to 7 months. And I went through this program called Breaking the Cycle. And they told me that I was coming in here just for a couple of tests 5 days ago, and I've been here ever since. So we're supposed to be inducing today.
Doctors have given Cindy drugs to induce her labor. With husband Jack at her side, the anxious waiting game has begun.
You make this thing explode like you did last time?
Yeah, I can make pretty well any electronic instrument go crazy. I just don't think he wants to come out.
You what?
I just don't think he wants to come out. How's it looking?
Yeah, it's looking pretty good, man. This, compared to that, I think he's completely stable now.
That's since I turned over, too. I know that.
No, that's when they stopped the drip.
Oh, right. Yeah, he didn't like that stuff. If you come out, we won't give you any oxytocin for breakfast or anything.
Well, Dad's won. It's circumcision day for little James.
He's like,
You do that to Mommy. He does that to Mommy.
yep, it does. Hi, honey. Oh, sweetie.
Come on in.
Come in. So we're next. Oh, I don't know. We're next.
Yeah.
Daddy, that's your cookie thing.
He's gonna chomp on his fingers for a while. Huh. Oh, don't put that on.
You don't like that?
No.
He looks so
Just
adorable.
Cute, though, yeah.
You come like this for good luck. Let's take everything off.
Yeah, well, you don't have to take it all the way off. Just open it up so that we can get into his diaper, okay?
So just open the bottom part. You know how we do it when we change his diaper? I have some herbs there that I'm going to give him just before the procedure to help with the nerve system, relax the nerve system. What do you need? This is all his stuff. This is diapers.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This is wipies. This is
He opened his diaper a couple of times.
This is his herb. He's gonna take this.
Where should I be? Like, 'cause I don't want to be behind you.
That's okay. Actually, I need you right on this side of me. So
This is his herb that he's gonna take right before the procedure. All right, a couple of drops. I'll give it to him myself.
This is just cold and wet.
I have some herbs. My naturopath gave it to me. I used to be brave. I'm not very brave.
Yeah, I know that.
A few hours after the induction, doctors have decided to do a cesarean section.
No. What's going on? Is everybody okay?
Everybody's fine. Yeah.
Everybody's okay. That's
Everybody's
good.
okay. Everything's fine. Just stay calm.
I'm trying. What's happening?
Everything's fine. We're working away. We're getting this done. There's lots to do, you know. Just try not to think about what they're doing and concentrate on what we have to do. Okay?
We have to fix the house.
Well, aside from that, we have to learn how to change diapers. Don't worry, okay? Just relax and stay calm.
Hi, Mama.
Having your last moments with the little one.
Yeah. I was gonna do some cleaning, but I decided I would just yeah.
Clean. Spend time with names, you know?
Yeah.
That's more important.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna miss you, Sue.
I know, I'll miss you too. It's been a rough day, the last day.
My flight, I gotta look at this again. I keep forgetting.
It's at
like
9:25.
yeah.
I don't know what number it is though.
Sue and Tyler's breakup before the baby was born is especially hard on Tyler now that he needs to head back to Boston without his son.
Yep, 9:25.
The first day you arrived, I went into labor that day, and the last day was a rough day too. Then it's been pretty wild in between, huh?
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do back home.
You better sleep.
Oh, I know that.
Get prepared for life in the fast lane. Maybe I'll end up staying when I go down in August. We'll see what happens. I'll see what.
That would be good. That'd be wicked good.
I'll see financially, basically, how that's gonna work. Excuse me, I gotta get some water.
I'll make it as easy as I can for you to stay.
Okay, that'd be nice.
Oh my God, he's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, you did work come out.
Hi, Mom. Hi,
Oh
Dad.
my God, he's beautiful. Oh,
Wow.
that's great.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's scared. I was so scared.
It's understandable, sweetheart.
He was gonna not be well. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to drop him on the first day. Oh my God, he's beautiful. He's
I'm fed up. They come in here 4 or 5 times a day with this thing to test my baby. This thing measures it takes the baby's heartbeat on this piece of paper here, and the placenta takes track of the placenta as well, and to make sure that the baby's heartbeat is going at proper speed. And this thing here, I press this blue button here every time the baby moves, just to prove to them how healthy my baby is. And this is what I have to go through. Baby's heartbeat's nice and strong. It's a healthy baby. You know, and it's like I said, it's not going through withdrawal, it's not addicted. But we'll find out. They'll find out. They'll know.
Okay, time to get ready.
Charlie, you look so tall today. I must feel short today or something.
I do feel tall.
I I must be short today.
I'm proud.
How come you're so tall today?
I don't know.
Oh my word, you look extra tall. I must have shrunk.
Yeah, you did. Stand up straight. Stand up with your back like this. Yeah, you look really short.
What's up with that? You must be wearing stilts or something.
No. Skechers.
You look taller than usual.
Okay, give me a kiss, tofu. I just wanted to see you before you went. I want you to have a happy face, though, but that's not going to happen, is it? Daddy wanted you to have a happy face. No, no happy face, huh? That's what I get for waking you up. Look at that.
This is my granny syndrome. She always cries when people leave. I get it from her.
Do you like that? No, I don't think he does.
Squish the baby. Squish the baby. Thank you. You were extremely helpful. My poop is dripping.
See you again soon.
All right, Ann.
Yeah.
Hey,
July's only a month away, so.
Yeah. I will. I hope I will.
Yeah, you will.
All right, I'll see you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye, Tyler.
This might not be the real thing.
Doesn't matter. She'll want to know that I've had a contraction.
She's gonna think you've given birth if you call it 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
Your poor mom, she's gonna jump out of
Hello,
bed.
Mom. Yeah? I had a contraction. I'm having one right now, actually. Yeah, that's right. But it's gonna be a Taurus, just like its grandpa. And its dad. How am I gonna survive? We went for a walk to try to make it progress a lot more, and yeah, the contractions got really strong, and it seemed like there was no stop in the contractions between. But as soon as I got home and just sat down, it slowed down. So I don't know. We should go for another walk, maybe.
Why do they have you in the hospital right now? Apparently I'm supposed to be induced today.
Apparently.
Yeah, I'm not informed about anything that's going on, and I'm getting very irritated about the whole thing. So what's the reason for this ultrasound anyway?
I guess they just want to check the status of the baby to make sure the baby's not in distress. I'm just going to go speak to the radiologist, okay? And then I'll be back and I'll show you the baby.
Okay.
All right?
Not telling me a thing. Excuse my language, but they're not telling me anything. And this is why I want to leave.
This is Dr. Mehta.
I just want to take a quick second look. Everything really looks fine. I just want to look at some of the measurements again, okay?
Okay.
Of the baby.
It's okay, not consistently now.
Baby looks fine.
Yeah.
You know, everything's formed normally.
Yes.
And the most important things of the baby, you know, it's breathing, it's moving. All those things that we check for look perfect.
Okay.
But the baby's not as fully grown as it should be at this time. It's about a week or two, or even 3 weeks off.
Oh, really?
We'll calculate it,
Okay.
and we'll let Dr. Selby know. Okay?
Okay. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Regardless, I'm leaving today anyway. Regardless, I'm leaving today.
It was a pretty stress-free birth, wasn't it? Hmm?
You did not want to come out the other way. What, are you crazy? Hey, I know you can't see much yet, but I'm your mommy.
That nice little place you didn't want to come out from.
Can you sing something yet? God, he's beautiful.
It's a very, very, very dark blue around the eyes.
Just like you? Yeah.
Like you.
His little nose. He's so perfect. I can't believe it. Way to go, Dad.
There you go, Mom.
You little kiss. Thank you for all your help.
Pleasure.
You were a very good coach. Best one I ever had.
5 minutes ago, you had a contraction. Speed that up a little bit.
So we're officially 11 days late.
I know.
Oh, I'm starting another one.
Okay, let's stop for a sec. That was, well, that was 2 minutes. No, sorry, that's 7 minutes since your last one. And I just hate the idea of watching someone putting a needle in your spine.
I'm scared of pain.
Yeah,
So I've never been in a lot of pain.
I guess the epidural takes that away.
Yeah. But I'm handling these contractions pretty well. Although I don't know if they're strong.
I don't know
or...
if there's, yeah. Like it's...
I'm having another one.
Like you notice? Oh no.
Yeah.
I thought you were just speaking rhetorically. That's 5 minutes.
Let's walk faster.
All right, we'll charge.